Hey everyone. In this video we're going to take a look at Facebook Ads Manager and how it is showing you incomplete results for your ad campaigns. This means that if you're using Ads Manager to keep track of how many people see and interact with your ad, the numbers you're getting are lower than they should be. We're also going to look at how we can get the complete numbers using Facebook Power Editor. Okay, let's start by looking at an ad that I've already opened up in Facebook Ads Manager. I've opened up one of the campaigns that we have, and I've also opened one of the ad sets in that campaign. And this is the only ad that's in that particular ad set. And if I zoom in on the results a little bit, we see that according to Ads Manager, we reached about 27,000 people with this ad, and about 600 people clicked on the link. And then we have numbers for likes, comments, and shares in between. By the way, don't worry if you don't have to try to remember these or write them down, because I'll bring them back up when we compare them to the new numbers that we find later. Now the next thing we're going to do is just open up the same ad in Power Editor. And here I've opened up the same campaign and the same ad set that we were in before. So it's the same ad that we're looking at. The reason I'm showing you this is because Power Editor will give you two different sets of results for your ad depending on where you look. So I'm going to show you the two places where you don't want to look. This is one of them. It shows you the same reach number as the Ads Manager, 27,000 roughly. And if you click on this button, it'll make this report for you. And I'm showing you that because it's the same report you get through Ads Manager. It shows you the same numbers, the same reach, the same engagement. So this is another place where you don't want to look if you need the full numbers for your ad results. So where do you want to look? Well, from this screen you can go to a tab where it says Page Posts and click on that. And when you click on it, you'll see a list of all the ads that you've created for your Facebook page. Just make sure that you're in the Ads Posts section. The two sections above will show you the things you posted to your Facebook page without paying for it, and the things you're planning to post in the future. I mean, the things you've scheduled for posting in the future. Facebook doesn't actually know what you're thinking in the future, not yet. And this page hasn't been available before. Facebook released it in fall of 2015. And the ad that we just looked at is at the top. And what you might notice is that this time the reach is different. We were told before that 27,000 people saw the ad. This time it says that more than 36,000 people saw it. Now, this list that we're on doesn't tell us more than how many people we've reached. It doesn't tell us how many people liked, commented on, or shared the ad. And it also doesn't tell us how many people clicked the link if we're looking for that. But if you click on the name of the ad, you'll get this screen. And if you worked with Facebook pages before, you'll recognize this. It's the same type of screen that you get when you want to look at your unpaid page posts and see how they're doing. Only you haven't been able to look at ads this way before. If you created ads through Ads Manager or Power Editor and you chose not to publish them as regular page posts, you wouldn't be able to see the screen. And as you can see, the numbers on this screen are very different from what we got through Ads Manager. We actually reached more than 36,000 people instead of 27,000. Ads Manager told us that 609 people clicked on the link. It was actually 789. And we also get different numbers for likes, comments, and shares. If you calculate cost per mil, cost per engagement, or cost per click using these numbers, you'll get pretty different results from what you automatically get through Ads Manager. The obvious question now would be, why is Facebook showing us two different sets of results for the same ad? Well, the most likely explanation would be that Ads Manager only shows you results for your paid audience. Now that means that, let's say you've paid to show your ad to 2,000 people, that would be your paid audience. sometimes those 2,000 people share or comment on or like your ad, and then their friends see that too. That would be your unpaid audience. And sometimes your ad is really popular, so a lot of your paid audience share it, and then you get a large unpaid audience. That would be the most likely explanation, but there's one more thing I want to show you which makes me think it's probably not true. I'm going to go back to Ads Manager real quick, but I want you to remember this number, 36,307. That's how many people in total saw this ad. And we're back in Ads Manager. And what I want you to look at this time is this tiny link at the bottom of the preview where it says See Post. And if we click on that, it'll show your ad as a regular post, the way people saw it when it ran. And what we want to look at is this orange bar at the bottom, because it's going to tell us how many people were in our paid audience and how many people were in our unpaid audience. If you don't see this orange bar when you click on See Posts, I don't know. I actually don't know why. It might have something to do with Business Manager. I actually don't know. But if you can see it, hover your mouse over the orange bar. It'll give you this pop-up box, which shows you the exact number of how many people you reached because you paid for it, and how many of their friends you reached without paying. So this is your paid audience, this is your unpaid audience. And we were just saying maybe Ads Manager means that 27,009 is the number of people we reached because we paid for it. Well, no, because here it says that we reached 29,064 people because we paid for it. And if we add up these two numbers, we get 36,307, which is the total number of people who saw the ad. So because of this, I'm not actually sure what Ads Manager means when it tells us that our ad reached roughly 27,000 people. This is because this isn't the total number of people who saw the ad, and it's not the number of people who saw the ad because we paid for it. And because of this, I'm not actually sure what these other numbers mean either, because if this isn't paid reach, then this might not be paid engagement or paid clicks either. And this might be worth keeping in mind, because if you're paying for a third-party dashboard for managing your ads, some of them actually give you the same numbers that you get here, and they don't give you those other numbers that we just looked at that you can get through ads posts in Power Editor, which again means that you might be calculating cost numbers that aren't really true. If you're using the Facebook Ads mobile app, keep in mind that that's also going to show you the same numbers as Facebook Ads Manager. I just realized this is in Norwegian. Sorry about that. Nettstedsklikk means link clicks, so 609. And total rekkevidde means total reach, so 27,009. Try using one of those words in an email today. On that note, quick note for developers. If you're making an Ads Manager, make sure you get your results from Page Posts API and not Marketing API. You can use Marketing API to get information about budget and the status of the ad when it ends, things like that. But if you use it to get reach, engagement, clicks, those kinds of things, you're going to get the same numbers as you got through Ads Manager. But you can get, through Page Posts API, you can get the same numbers as we saw through Power Editor. So, hope that was useful. Hope most of it was understandable. If it wasn't, just leave me some comments and I can respond to them there. Thanks.